Hi everyone, this is Caswal, the lead programmer on automation, and in this video we're going to look at our rendering process and how we build up the look of the engine room and the engine, and how we do our reflections and lighting and all the other processes. So here we're looking at the final product with all the various processes added up. So the final result is made up of several inputs, and the first input is the diffuse pass, which is basically just the unlit textures applied directly to the models. And the next input is our lighting. Everything in the scene samples how brightly it should be lit by sampling a diffusely convolved cube map. A diffusely convolved cube map is where we take our normal reflection cube map and blur it a bunch to spread out the lights over a broader area. Both of these cube maps are high dynamic range and have areas that are far brighter than the ranges available in normal textures. Next up is our specular highlight, where we simulate the bright shine you get on a surface when it's reflecting either a really bright light or other bright point within an environment. We then have our reflections. This is to give us the ability to create chrome and other metallic surfaces. This works by sampling that reflection cube map that was shown previously. To sample these cube maps that contain our reflection and lighting data, we need to know the direction of every point of every surface of every object. These directions are known as normals. This example here shows a color representation of the direction of every surface. This is then used to calculate where on the cube map it should be looking to get its either lighting information or what it should reflect. One of our final inputs is a depth map. This is just a black and white representation of how far away each pixel is from the camera. Both the normal and the depth information is then used to create the screen space ambient occlusion buffer. Ambient occlusion is used to simulate the darker areas in corners, crevices and concave spaces. So that's all of our inputs, so we'll put them all together. So first of all we have our unlit diffuse. We then add to it our ambient occlusion, then add our radiance, then add the specular lighting, and then finally the reflections. I hope you enjoyed this insight into automation. Thanks for watching.